I'll be reacting to ODDTAXI episode 4. I'll be watching it from Crunchyroll's website, and I'll be starting my reaction from the minutes and 30-second mark in 1-0 go. All around pumped up for this Tanaka's Revolution. So I wonder if that's a Sega reference. I wouldn't be surprised if it is, because it even has the similar coloring too as the Sega logo. I mean, I wouldn't blame him for not being a fan of modern games. Because a lot of modern games have microtransactions nowadays. Or they are a glitchy mess. That's a good point. Because you could have a good attitude about everything, but without money, you're not going to be able to accomplish much. And that's definitely going to be a Gundam reference. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't blame him for doing that, because kids at that age could definitely conflict with each other. Oh. That's actually pretty darn sweet there. On the way fucked up for the ones that can get... Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. And I'm assuming our boy, since he wasn't above average in any category, didn't really... Aww. And I'm assuming they didn't go when it came to Eraser collecting. Oh! Ah! I like how they just keep on destroying every sense of optimism that could be had in these specific moments in the episode. Hey, that's awfully pretty sweet of his parents to do that. I just love that smug look in his face. Aww. I mean, at least there was something there to give him optimism as a child, you know? I'm assuming eventually that Eraser is gonna wear out. It's gonna wear out, though. Yeah, I wonder how pets... I was kind of wondering how the pet system worked, considering that they're already animals, you know? But at least that answers a few questions there. I'm assuming that's a Match of the Girl reference on the right. I could be wrong, though. Aww. Shit. I mean, that's life. You can't have it all sometimes. Well, yeah, it makes sense no one give a shit about that, though. Yeah, I'm not gonna blame him for trying hard, though. Although, would he have enough money to afford it, though? That's kind of the question. I'm assuming that ain't the case, though. It feels like a scam. This dude! I'm just afraid, though, that this might actually end up being a scam. Huh. I mean, that's already a telltale sign that it's going to be a scam, since there's almost no bids. I mean, I wouldn't blame his line of thinking there. God, I mean, that's some brilliant thinking there, because some youngins don't bother erasing their traces when they utilize a computer sometimes. It's gotta be the guy at school. He should know who the rival is. I'm pretty sure the rival's gonna bid 4,000 yen. It's gonna go up to 4,000. Oh, that looks like a Sailor Moon reference there. We all know who the rival's gonna be. It's probably gonna be the other dude from school. Oh boy, I have a bad feeling about this, and it's probably gonna go up to 4,500 next. I fucking knew it! Yeah, they just keep on adding 400 yen after his freaking bids. The dude sounds like he's just trying a marathon. Okay, hopefully he realizes that he should just quit. I mean, shit, he'd be in deeper despair if his parents noticed the hole in their bank account. What the fuck? 10,000? No, he's not going to be outbidded. If he gets spanked by his father, I wouldn't blame the father for spanking him. Hopefully no fucking way. Oh, man. Oh. You know, he deserved 2 punches, though. Wow. Does his parents even have the yen to pay for all that? That's just insane. The thing is, though, even if the teacher would have done nothing, it would have been a similar end result. No. Are you You've got to be fucking kidding me. Yep, I had a feeling that was going to be a scam. Yep. That's a good point. And that's why he really should have quit when he was ahead. Oh! Damn! I mean, I'm not gonna blame the father for showing some corporal punishment, but jeez. Looked like he almost killed his own son there. But in saying that, he did fuck up and spending 100,000 yen. I mean, in a bit of whipping, yeah, it would. Okay, that's one of them look a bit like Donald Trump there, just a teeny bit. Damn, you drew some blood. Oh my. I mean, at least now we know why he has a disdain for modern gaming then. Okay, I think that perspective is wrong. I think there's a variety of games in a variety of ways that can be enjoyed. Multiplayer games, they do have their own charm. The thing that can go fuck themselves is microtransactions, though. Those can burn and fall off a cliff. I mean, yeah, at least he has that bird, though. That's cute. Hopefully he doesn't spend money trying to acquire the dodo, though. Well, then he just continued trying to pull it from the free gacha, even though the odds are super low. Ironic how life works. No, it is not. I mean, you shouldn't say it's destiny. This dude, you would think he'd learn his lesson from spending 100,000 fucking yen. You've got to be fucking kidding me. The same person outbid him. Yep. No, this fucker conned himself. Shouldn't be blaming other people for his issues. No one asked him to bid 100,000 yen. He should have just stopped it at 10,000 and called it a day. No, he should avoid revenge. He should take it as a sign that there are certain things he should avoid. Where the fuck did he even get 100,000 yen from? No, what's in the past is in the past. You can't save your past self. There is no such thing as time traveling, well, at least with the current day technology. Whoa. $5 million? Where does he get the money from? And that's the random part. Eventually with Tanaka's, mine isn't even going to be on the job anymore. He's going to get fired and then he's not going to have any more money. I have a feeling. Gee, he's not even cleaning up his desk anymore. I'm surprised this company still takes this shit, considering how it's just openly coughing and his place looks like a dumpster field. It kind of looks like a dodo bird a little bit. Yeah, it does, the way it's shaped. Yeah, I wasn't imagining shit. That's not revenge, though. And even if he beat Ditch, I don't even think Ditch would give a single fuck. Considering that Ditch is probably someone that's wealthy, I don't think they'd even care, if you ask me. Yes! Finally got it. Although he's probably gonna feel empty on the inside. What the fuck? And he doesn't even have it in his hand. It's just in a wow. But then again, I've ever heard of people spending like $70,000 on smartphone games. So this is actually realistic. Oh. Oh no no no. I feel bad for Tanaka. Oh shit. Yo, he just spent like millions of yen. Okay, now this sounds like a druggie on withdrawal. Yo, he's gonna want revenge against Odokawa. I mean, I don't think he needs a dodo. I don't. Aww. Talk about life just kicking him on the ground when he was already on the ground thoroughly. Aww. I'm kind of getting worried that when he mentioned the taxi, I just wonder though, if say him trying to harm Odokawa, I wonder if he's going to harm someone that's close to him by accident. I just hope he just puts the gun there and doesn't use it, but he's probably going to use it. Yeah, would have thought that buried gun would come into factor in this episode, considering that gun was implemented near the very start of the series. Yeah, he's fucking gone at this point. Oh, I like that Toshiba and the Nintendo reference there, and the Sonic reference too, and the Intel. And you know, nothing wrong with that as long as someone does those goals ethically. It's got a point. Sometimes growth, it can happen instantaneous, other times it takes a while. But it's nice to get to follow up though on the radio show host that didn't get so lucky. And I love that we're seeing his perspective where he's going to still keep on trying. Despite him not having as much luck. I think there's something really sweet in that. Okay, this boy needs help. Because he's probably going to end up doing something he's going to completely regret that he's not going to be able to take back. That's my gut feeling. That's life. They say that the pleasures aren't always permanent. I mean, that's life. Sometimes when you achieve one goal, you have another goal afterwards, or you always... Although canal doesn't even be called a pleasurable at all, though. That's the question. Oh my. Fuck, I just hope that he aims the gun, he completely misfires. I mean, hey, at least he looks in a fucked up state, so his aim's gonna be off. At least I would hope. Oh no, don't tell me that he's with... Don't tell me he's gonna kill one of Odokawa's friends. Oh, never mind. I thought for a second he was actually contemplating that. You know, as fucked up as it is, one way that he can really get towards Odokawa is trying to get a lift on his taxi. Oh, yo, he's got those psychotic. Yo, oh, they look absolutely psychotic. But honestly, though, he does have a way of getting back at Odokawa, though. He could always try observing his routes. I just love the episode ends like on a completely fucked up note. And then the Edie sounds like a happy Edie you would hear in like either a romance or a slice of life series, even though the series is like starting to become a lot more gnarly than those type of series. Just a nice whiplash effect there that I haven't felt since watching the Gekige no Gitaro series, where in that series you'd have sometimes episodes where sometimes children would just straight up die in that series. And then you have like literally a happy Edie placed after the sad event. Oh. Never mind. It looks... I'm assuming that date's going to go extremely wrong. I mean, she's already looking at the phone instead of her person she's dating, which I wouldn't blame her. I mean... Odokawa's friend is a straight up liar, so I'm not gonna blame her for not having much interest at all. Now, in saying that, if I had to rate this episode on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm definitely gonna give it an 8 out of 10 because it was, surprisingly, it was better than I could have expected, because normally in series like this, when they don't focus on the main driving force of the series, they usually aren't the most exciting, but this series did it. And seeing Tanaka's debilitating state, seeing how he had that optimism of getting at least some bit of recognition and getting a rare racer, but then afterwards making his life worse when he doesn't get it. It's sad to see that when it comes to his obsession, he hasn't realized what ruined him in the first place, which was just sheer on obsession without considering the negative consequences of his actions. There's something really scary about that in this episode. I mean that in a good way, actually. Just seeing Tanaka's debilitating mental state really gives it a nice psychological element to the episode. And that's why I thought the writing in this episode was really good, because it really made you feel for Tanaka. And then I love how it puts context into the scene where Odokawa almost crashed into someone, because I was like, who'd have thought, out of all the things, that specific moment would have further ramifications later on. And that's why I think the writing in this episode was absolutely fantastic, because it shows you that even the smallest, seemingly insignificant actions can have huge ramifications in the future. And that's what I love about ODDTAXI. It makes you pay attention to like every single crook and canny in detail. Even like how he had one of the radio showmen actually shown off in the episode too. It makes the episodic nature in the series feel like it has a grandiose purpose in seeing stuff like that. And that's why I was a big fan of what they did with this episode. It was just an absolute masterclass And I do love the character digression for Tanaka because instead of seeing him become a better individual, he becomes absolutely crazy and spending millions of yen now that he has his own money and he doesn't have the restraint of his parents to stop anymore. That's kind of scary because that happens in real life where people spend sometimes thousands of dollars just to sometimes get a real role in like one of those gotcha games. And that's something I like about this episode too. It just feels like it has a nice social commentary on the gaming culture of video games nowadays too. And that's why I love the writing, because as the themes of, well, yes, it's nice to be passionate about things, there is such a thing as, say, limits to how much you should go and how far you should go with certain things. And that's what I love about this episode too. It had some nice moral messages alongside it. And on top of that, the animation artwork were great on top of a fantastic script. And that's why if I had to rate this episode, you know what? I'll bump it up to an 8.25 out of 10 because I think the episode deserves it. It definitely surpassed my expectations. And hell, even the voice performances were, I mean, shit. Even though Tanaka's new to the cast, his voice performance was absolutely phenomenal. And honestly, this series, it's got me more pumped up than I already was for it. And that is saying a lot. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. I would really love to hear your thoughts on how I feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below. Hope y'all rate the vid, share it, comment, or subscribe. And I'll see y'all later if you come back for more, because I'm definitely reacting to the next episode. But anyways, y'all, thank y'all so much for watching my video, and have a fantastic day, everyone. Bye-bye.